I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from downtown Indy. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, tomato.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. It's 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, run. Done. It's on.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
3rd down and 9.
Hey, Lion. Son. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Forced to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. On 4th down, here's the AFC Pro Bowler from a year ago, Logan Cook, to punt. Back deep, Anthony Gould. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
35-yard run.
Let's go now. Ready?
On play action, Richardson rolling right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's It's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Tag! 60.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And they'll take this down inside 35. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Colts first down.
Anthony Richardson, I mean, it's not hard to see why they want to get the ball in his hands as often as possible, both as a passer, but when you can get him as a designed runner, his size and speed, he is a handful for defenses.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They get 21 on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Cougar nice. Riggs. Ready.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
Down at the 7-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready up.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go. Shot. Go.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They're down and 3.
Come on.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. And Ryan Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. Whoa! And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Gun. Here we go.
On first down, Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. JT Tuimoloau. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. A the sideline, past the 30, down the sideline, past the 40. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 85 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
So you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Bronco Mustang 19. Big Lion. Ready?
Richardson operating from the pistol. He'll take a deep shot for downs. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Darian Jones. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand.
Ready, set. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Oh, and he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 35 yards.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now it's York for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Jaguars 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Red on red. Hey, James, attack! Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his targets. That's incomplete.
timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to
fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
So it's third down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That is catch number 60 for the season. First and 10.
Hey, easy, route.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Lawrence now on second down. Moving to his right. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Well, it just tried a very short throw, and instead, the defense takes it back the other way, and they come up with a big play, scoring the touchdown.
Mike, for how fast he jumped that route, it almost seems like he was in the huddle and ran the route for the quarterback. I mean, he was there before the receiver, and as you said, there was nothing left to do but take it all the way back the other way.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now here's Lawrence. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Hey, Lion.
They bring Jeudy in motion. Lawrence now to throw on first down. Right back to Jeudy. He's got it again. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Pass to the tight end, Hurst. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 19 on that pass play. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Red on red.
To throw is Lawrence. There's Hurst downfield. He's got it. And he's in. Hayden Hurst. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Anthony Gould now to return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there.
Isaiah Simmons.
And it'll be second down.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That is hard. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. It covers 51 yards.
27-yard line.
Money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich of these, bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater.
Here's first and 10.
Get up. 70 line.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Devon Hamilton up for the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ready.
From the 23, here's second and 6.
Come on. 70 Timberwolves.
They go right back to Taylor. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
Panther 60.
18-yard line. Brings up third down.
Check. Smash. Roll. 18 Cardinal. Bronco 80. Check up.
Richardson. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown Colts. That is second TD catch of the season. York, good on the extra point. And the Colts add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Going deep downfield for Judy. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Eric Armstead gets him for a loss of 4, and that'll set up 3rd down.
7 Pirates. Get up. Cut like it. Bronco 80. 79 Broncos. Third.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this.
Ready up.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
60 Maverick, 60 Panther 11, Panther 11. Big Lion. Hurt.
From the gun, Richardson. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jerry Jones. And the Jaguars are going to have it just past their 25.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
A first down throw for Lawrence. This throw taken in by Hurst. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
11. Hey, Ross. Go. Hey, tomato.
They go play action for Lawrence. Going deep downfield for Judy. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Jerry Judy, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Lou. Right, let's go.
Now, faking the give. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 32 yards.
Hey, Lion.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
To the goal line and in. Hayden Hurst. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
Get it! Bronco 80! Ready!
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go now.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Cougar 19, Buffalo 18. 65 catch, 65 catch.
A second down throw for Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
On first and 10, Lawrence. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This from 30 yards out. York's kick is good. And the Colts will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And what a way to close out the half, Mike. They essentially stole 3 points right before the break, and I think that's something they can build on at halftime and give them some positive momentum coming out for the second half.
Take over first
he's going to let one fly for Addison. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Ready, ready.
On play action, Richardson. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Richardson operating from the pistol. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The two-time Pro Bowler, Josh Hines Allen, getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year.
Ready.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warriors 70.
Throwing is Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. The Colts about to kick this one away.
In punt formation.
And back deep is Quez Watkins.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
And in motion is Brown.
13 Luke. 11 Agate. Hey, kill. Here we go.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He finds De'Ami Brown. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
11. Hey, run. Sync run. Go. Let's go. Run.
On the give, it's ETN. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
They'll run it once more with ETN. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got a tight end. That's Hurst. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
Hey, Ginger. Think right open.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
24. 13. Hey, Soko, so high.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he's out of bounds in great shape. It's down at the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
They'll put Addison in motion. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Get this complete. It's Addison again. And he takes a big lick at the end of that one, but he hangs on to the football. That's what counts. And he has him set up 1st and goal at the 2.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, son. 11, again.
Now here's Lawrence. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Hayden Hurst. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars are able to cut the deficit to 10.
38. Jaguars 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Okay, ready? 60 Bison. 68, go!
Richardson gets this quickly to Mitchell. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Set! 60 Bison.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Hey, Cougar 19. Bronco switch. Hey.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. He is going to have a Colts 1st down. Defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain on 3rd and 2.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need to have it situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on 3rd down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Omaha. 70 Lions.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Hey, that's my man. I got him.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Colts first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Probably see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Cup 19, down. Panther 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
To throw, it's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun, Richardson. Able to find Pittman, it's complete. 11 yards for number 11, and a 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, you might be running out of time.
Finding space at the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal.
6-yard line.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. No. Ready?
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Hey! Bronco 80. 18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60.
Off the play fake, it's Richard. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on 3rd and goal, following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
I see through your act, and I still enjoy the show.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This from 34 yards.
34-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Gun. 11.
They bring Judy in motion.
Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for. 3rd down coming up.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. They bring Judy in motion. That's taken in.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
11, Agate.
Receiver in motion, going right. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt on the back end of this defense.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense...
the pressure. Too much, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Let's go now. Panther 60.
They'll drop to throw. Pass right sides and down. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Return man steering clear of this one. They're going to mark it down at the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. JT Tuimoloau in there to record his 2nd sack of the afternoon and number 6 on the year. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Man in motion is Brown. Lawrence now on 2nd down. Going deep downfield for Judy. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Receiver in motion, headed left. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker. Now 2nd and inches. To throw is Lawrence. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. There's Hurst downfield. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Jaguars.
Watkins motioning over. So it's a win for the Colts. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory.